Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 4 of Jurassic Adventure. Let's get started, shall we? We start here at the base of the hill again, except on the much more drier side. As you can see, there's not much plant matter going on here, only a few bits of grass and shrubs, and along with a few patches of sand and other kinds of material. But what is approaching is Hunter again. It looks like after that fight yesterday, he is currently looking for a meal, and it seems like he's picked up the scent of a carcass nearby. And however, in the distance, it looks like he has just found that. You may not be able to see it, but right there in the grass is a dead Sinoceratops. As you can see, this ceratopsid has the characteristic of having one horn, which indicates it's more part of the Centrosaur family of the Ceratopsian family. As you can see, this animal has been deceased for possibly a few days, and the carcass is now starting to give off its rotting smell. And that's exactly what Hunter was looking for. He goes over to gorge on it. He can smell predator scent all over it, so he was not the only one here. But the least is, at least the carcass still has a lot of meat on it, and it's still intact, enough to at least fill him up for hopefully another week. However, unfortunately, it looks like Hunter's not the only one that has caught this quarry. It is Ghost, the female alpha Atrociraptor. But of course, if it's not just Ghost, then that means Panthera and their brother Tiger, and of course Red. It seems like they're eyeing on that carcass too. But as we've learned in the past, Hunter is not the sharing type, and he's not going to give it up without a fight. So these four are instead going to try to at least get the carcass from him somehow, shape, or form. Ghost is trying to intimidate Hunter, but it seems like he's not afraid of them. But she tries again. But instead, Hunter is really angry, and thus he attacks. Hunter has chased them off, and it looks like he won. After that, he goes back to feed. But it looks like Ghost and them are not done with their plan. As a last resort, instead, they attack. As you can see, Tiger and Red and Ghost are on top of Hunter, trying to slice him to pieces. But he quickly shakes two of them off, and all three of them. He picks up Tiger by the leg and tosses him. And he does the same with Ghost and Red. But then Panthera jumps on him. Hunter is getting fed up with these raptors, and so he tosses her off too. But before she could get away, Hunter's got her by the tail, and so he tosses her. Ghost signals that it's time for a retreat, and so that's what they do. Panthera seems to be alright, and they all seem to be alright, with a few bit of bruises here and there, and potential lethal bites. They have made it, and they all run. As for Hunter, he remains victorious.